make sure you bring back the change. Yeah? Man's not asking you, man's telling you. That's who victim. That's who he was, victim. Remember, history, you can't rewrite history. No matter what you think of AC African child, this baboon has never done what, yeah? He's never. He's never. Baboon, typical baboon, never done no badness. Never done no badness. And right now, all I'm saying, you know what? We've now reached that stage where we're all big people, we're grown people. Do you understand? Nobody wants to go Joe. Nobody is trying to, we're big people. Let's get in the ring and fight as grown man, as grown, big people. Set an example for the kids, for the next generation. Show an example, right? You know what? You and a person can fall out. Nobody has to go prison. Nobody has to go, it doesn't have to be like that. Do you understand? And this is why I'm trying to push for this fight to happen. Because this typical baboon, he violated. He violated. And coming from where I come from, he could have gone the other way. But man ain't trying to do that. Man trying to say, right, baboon, let's get in the ring and fight. Like, you can't get, like, it doesn't get better than that. It does not get better than that. Like, let's get in the ring and fight as man. That's all AC want. I'm not asking for too much. Let's get in the ring and fight. People can come and see. The whole thing can be televised. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I'm not asking for too much. That's what I want. I want to get in the ring and box. Do you understand? But this baboon is ducking, he's going here, going there, talk about Muslim, this boss is a Muslim, this and that, let's finish that. No. Spray's a Muslim. Spray's a Muslim. How come you know how come you got different energy for spray? Spray's a Muslim. Like, you can't pick and choose when it comes. Yeah, you have to selective badness. We don't rate that. If you're gonna be bad, you have to be bad with everybody. You can't pick and choose when to be bad. It doesn't work like that. Nobody respects that. Real people do not respect that. If you're gonna be bad, you have to be bad with everybody. You cannot pick and choose when to be bad. You can't. That's not how the game goes. Do you understand? That's not how the game goes. You cannot pick and choose when to be bad and when to come off and when to. No, you have to be bad with every single. Yeah, bouncer called you out. Bouncer said, "I'm coming to your ends. We're gonna fight. You go till I'm here till Friday." And what did this baboon do? Typical victim. Typical Victoria's Secret. He decided to go Claxton on the beach when a man called him up. And this was during half, and bearing in mind, like, talk about he's going Claxton with his kids. And bearing in mind, half term, it was finished. So kids were meant to be at school. But baboon, for some reason, he's managed to go all the way up to Claxton, the beach. How does that make sense? What he should have done, really, should say, you know what? All right, cool. See how AC called me out? In 2008, 19, he said, right, let's meet up for fight 101. And I went to Peckham. He should have done the same thing to Bouncer. That's what he should have done. See that energy that he had for AC in 2019? That's what he should have had for Bouncer. He came with his brother, all of that stuff there. Done some sodomite business. All of that. Typical, man. Typical baboon. Now all of a sudden screaming, I'm Muslim. Nah, you lot can't get involved in this. This is big. This is the Imam. I spoke to the Imam. But what was the energy for spray? You forever calling spray. You talk about you punch spray, you slap spray, you do this to spray, you do this to that. But the bouncer, you don't want to meet bouncer. That's you know how embarrassing that is. That in itself is a big L. You can't use excuses to talk about, but I don't want to fight no one in the streets. It's not my thing. Like, police can come, people can get arrested. No one, who's get arrested where? Like, even if police was to turn up, you look at them and say, well, you know what? That's my brethren. Like, we're play fighting, we're training. It's nothing. Nobody's gonna get nicked. Nobody. But this is what this baboon does. He's forever making excuses. You can go to the local gym. All right, cool. You know what? Bounce. I don't want to fight on the streets. Or there's a gym run. There's a gym that I know we can go to. Yeah, boom. Go in there. Whoever wins, shake hands after. Simple. Finish. But nah, he went on to that. He went on to that stuff. Forever making excuses, forever making excuses, forever making excuses, forever making excuses. Come on, man, allow it. Allow it. Allow it, man. Allow it. Don't want to hear nothing from this guy. Don't want to hear nothing from this guy. Victoria's Secret. Proper weirdo. Proper weirdo, man. Proper weirdo. Coward.